Hello, in this video we are going to show you how to get Archane kit in the Arcane's Lair.
Remember, this event is exclusive to Halloween 2024. If you're watching this at a later date, after the event ends, this will not be an option. Instead, this kit may be available for purchase at 400 Robux.
Once you load in, there are 3 options: Kaida, Death Adder, and Silas. Choose Silas if you are on a team of 4. The ideal team is 3 Silases and 1 Kaida.
Immediately, in the top right corner of your screen, you will see Crystal's Mine status. Once you mine 6 crystals, it will open the gate, but do not go in. Instead, wait to find a 7th crystal, then go in. This gives you another level for the next part.
Now in the Crystal Cavern, we gather crystals here to open the gate to the Queen's Lair.
Once we spawn in, we will immediately see a fairly easy parkour to do. It shouldn't be a problem, but you should see some passive damage over time. If you're wondering what that is, look above. There are spitter spiders. You shoot them with your bow. It should take 3 shots to end them,
if you aim correctly. And for this parkour course, don't worry, nothing's gonna fall if you stay on it forever. It looks like it's going to, but trust me, it won't. As you can see in this example, we are shooting arrows with our bow to destroy the spiders. Now, as a reminder, you can see those white eggs. Make sure not to shoot them down. Those are very annoying other extra spiders, and if you do shoot them, it's just going to spawn more, and it takes harder to actually destroy them.
These spiders are incredibly annoying. Be prepared to disarm them.
When you destroy crystals, make sure not to use your sword and only to use your pickaxe. It does nothing if you use your sword.
Now, as we go to this impossible parkour, we ignore it and go through the side by scaling the walls.
Scaling the walls is much easier and the parkour is way harder. There's a 100% chance you're gonna die due to the parkour.
Once we're at the other side, we'll see a bunch of crystals. Mine them with your pickaxe, and then we'll also see crates. Break them with your sword.
When you break them with your sword, they have a chance of spawning apples, health potions, etc. They also have a chance of fighting spiders. So, 100% chance, make sure that you're with your friend who can heal you at all times. Now we're going to show you how to get past the second part to meet this little spider boss. As you can see, there are a few eggs. Ignore them. And you see these skeletons? Ignore them as well. Now, the next part is you scale the wall again.
Now, we don't want to touch these eggs because it will immediately spawn a spider. And not a regular spider as we're seeing right now, with they're passively spawning, but big ones. Now we're in the mini boss layer. We have to shoot down the spitter spiders as usual and face the mini boss. By this time in the video, you should see an upgrade menu at the bottom right corner of your screen. It will say select an upgrade. Choose which one you feel is best, but do not select plus 10 health or double triumph at level 5. Instead, select Aura Buff, which gives you Lifesteal 3, which is perfect for fighting the mini boss.
Make sure to only get upgrades until level 9, then save the rest until you go into the second boss fight. Now that we completed the first mini-boss fight, we need to submit crystals into this big crystal collector. First, make sure that you have another Silas with you, and always be in their circle. It heals you. And remember, when you're ever overwhelmed with too many spiders near you, press the green button that's next to the flags and the eye. Because if you have too many spiders with you, you're going to die. Don't worry, we've tested this multiple times, and this is definitely not a good way for the boss fight. Anyways, always make sure you have that second Silas with you, and always stay in their circle.
Now we're at the Queen's Lair, the hardest part of this game mode. where one small mistake can cost the run. Now, when we walk up the staircase, an opening animation will begin, indicating the fight has begun. Immediately, you will be thrusted into a bombardment of spiders and spikes, so be ready.
Remember, when the game starts, there will be a bunch of spikes coming, as my friend mentioned. If you ever see the red, get out. They will give you slowness sometimes, and it's bad.
Now, you will also see a flag button. When you're solo, this flag button is best because you do more damage, but you do not heal your teammates.
Remember that if the Spider Queen has a little bit of triangular coming out things like that, it means that cobwebs are going to suck you in. If you see arrows on players, make sure to shoot them. Then release the player from the arrows so they don't get sucked in.
The Spider Queen has 4 major attacks. The spikes and cobwebs, which you just move, shoot bow, which move, shoot bow. That's how to do this part. Now, the next attack is the webs going outwards. If someone else gets caught, shoot them, and both players will be gone. If you get caught, remember to use the green sword ability, which will make you heal and then go. And then once you do get your ability, go in.
Remember, at this part of the stage, always make sure you get on these platforms. If you do not get in these platforms, well, as you can see, you die to infinite damage.
Now, we want to just complete this combo. If both of your teammates are stuck, use the lifesteal ability and go in. Go hit as much as you can once you get sucked in and use your ability.
As you can see, I just got flamed out by that, but don't worry, I'm safe.
Once you get hit by the jumping attack, you can actually change the direction of the fling by looking at it.
Now, remember that this is a very hard process, and we hope that
This will probably take a lot of time, so don't get impatient and try and finish it off. Remember to keep this pattern of move, hit, move, hit. And that's how you get the Archane kit. Subscribe. And when will the gosh.